Hey, it's Sammy on Friday, August 29th. I've been gone for about 10 days. I was over in Gdansk, Poland. Check out how beautiful this town is. We got back and I sat down in the chair, and just like every other day, our data guided us through the market and we made about 298 points, almost $7,500. All right, let's take a look at these trades and see how everything played out. This is our first trade. You can see this is the New York open candle. We had identified a long break, deviation 1. We're actually going right up to this dashed line right here, which is the 50 Fibonacci, as well as the 1800 or 6 p.m. open from Thursday. So we're just going to lock in profit right here, 42 points. You can see the market pulled all the way back to the open one more time, as well as VWAP, that pink floating line, and the 200 moving average. Awesome if you use any of those great tools. And we're going to re-enter long. We got all that momentum, sentiment, and lots of volatility in our favor. So we're going to take this long and see where we lock. Now, as we hit pivot, we're going to do a trailing stop and lock in 30 points. We made a new high of day at that 61.8 Fibonacci. Cool part was our AI told us 61.8 was going to be our reversal point, so we matched that up with our signature soda reversal trade, and we're going short here. Now we're just heading down to the open, and VWAP again, it's going to blast through, and we're going to end up locking 37 points on this. Now the data is a little bit weak. We are still looking for the reversal to continue. You can see we hit deviation 1 and the 23.6, and we're bouncing around here. We're going to set a break even here because this is pretty weak data. We want to protect this trade, and as you'll see, the market is just not quite in alignment enough with our data to keep continuing short. All right, we got rid of all of that high time frame data that was blocking us. Now our short time frame data is all growing tremendously. We're going to take this short here and aim for this target. Our signature AI Goliath that we're building in-house gave us a very high 92% probability of hitting this first target. We're going to go ahead and trail that stop for 30 points at the target. The second target Goliath AI told us to look for was yesterday's low at 501. You can see we got a 31 point take profit. This is just a continuation of the first target. We locked at the first target. We're re-entering because we got a ton of data telling us we're going for it. So you can see we're going to drop right down and hit that take profit, lock in 31 points. Now we're at yesterday's low. There's a GAN level down here. There's all sorts of things. We've hit the third deviation band, etc., etc. Now our data is flipping over off the low of day, that light blue tracer down at the bottom there. We are taking a signature soda reversal long now. So we went long and short off the high of day. Now we're going long off the low of day in a reversal. We're going to trail it. When we hit this value area low, we are trailing it for plus 27 points. Of course, I'm getting by with a little help from my friend Goliath, our in-house AI, basically calling to look for realignment off of that pink line, that VWAP, that 23.6 Fibonacci level, going to the short side now again. So we're going to start rolling short and aiming for that 23.6 Fibonacci level down there. Hitting deviation 1, we're going to do trailing stops. Plus 30 is we're going to lock in on this trade. Now you can see we're re-entering. We smashed through. We're smashing through yesterday's low. We're going to go down and see if we can't hit today's low, that blue tracer, and that second deviation line down there. Now AI just updated us again. That's why we put this short break line right here. Said price might struggle right here a little bit. So we're going to trail and lock in another 30 points right here. And as you can see now, this is 3 trades we've taken. We stopped at deviation 1. We stopped at our short break. We're re-entering because the data's smoking. AI has given this about a 98% probability of hitting that negative 23.6 Fibonacci extension down there. So we're going to trust AI. We're going to trust our data, and we're going to smoke it. It's going to hit our take profit 41 points.